Welcome to seated sciatic nerve pain relief exercises. You need a sturdy chair. It doesn't have to have armrests, but it better be sturdy. And your sciatic nerve is the longest and largest nerve in your body. It begins in your low back, your lumbar spine area, travels through both hips and bum cheeks, down your legs to the bottom of your feet. And if you have any kind of inflammation in your discs of your spine, you're going to have sciatic nerve pain. And these exercises should help you if you have it, and should help you not get it. Remember, it's all about your posture. You should always be checking your posture as you're standing, walking, or even when you're seated. If you take the pressure off that spine and the discs there, your pain will go away. Let's get ready for these 6 great exercises. Exercise number 1 is called the belly button. Sit up nice and straight on the edge of your chair, feet shoulder width apart, and ankles below the knees. What I'd like you to do is put your hands on your hips so that your thumb pads are on your lumbar low back, the lumbar spine. Then I want you to push your belly button out, and when you do that, you'll feel your low back arch more and you'll feel it tighten up. So let's just sit up straight and push our belly button out. We're looking for that pain. If there is no pain, that's good, but we're going to keep looking for it. I want you to also lean back with your head as you push your belly button out, and you feel for the pain in your lumbar area with your thumb pads. So belly button is out, back is arched, and your head is back. Good. Relax. You can lean forward a little bit and slouch a little bit. Round the back. Let's try it again. Hands on the hips. Reach with your thumb pads into your low back lumbar area. Push your belly button out. Your back arches. Lean your head back to make it a little bit more of an arch. And breathe comfortably in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when I breathe in through my nose, my belly button gets farther out. And when I exhale or suck my belly button in, my belly is still stuck out, but I'm sucking my belly button in. Let me try that again. Breathe in. And then blow out and suck my belly button in. But maintain the head back and the belly button out. Okay, and repeat that a couple more times. And then relax. Or relax in between each one. If you feel the pain, that's okay. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, through the pain. Okay? If it's really, really, really severe pain, don't do the exercise. That's the belly button. Can you repeat it 3 times? We got it twice. Let's do it one more time. So, hands on our hips. Thumb pads digging into our low back. Good. Shove the belly button out, which creates an arch. Put my head back, which makes the arch even bigger, and breathe in through the nose. And then as I exhale, I suck my belly button in. Try it again. And then relax by rounding my back and leaning forward. The belly button exercise number 2, still sitting up nice and tall. Take one arm, doesn't matter which one it is, bend it and bring it over top of your head, and as you do, lean the way that your hand is traveling. Take the other free hand and put it on your waist and push your whole hip area the other way. So one hand is pushing the hip away and the other hand is stretching the hip on the other side. And you hold it there and you breathe in through your nose. Belly comes out and exhale through your mouth. Suck your belly button to your spine. Again. One more time. Let's do the side lean on the other side. When you're ready, this one comes up, bend the arm over top of the head and reach with that hand as you take the other hand and push your hips away from the lean. And when you get as far as you can go, breathe in through your nose. Exhale. Don't forget to suck the belly button in when you exhale. Breathe in. Belly gets big. Exhale. Belly gets small. One more time. Exhale. And relax. If you think that that's pretty good and you like that and you had a little pain but it took it away, or you don't want to ever have the pain, do it about 10 times on each side. The side lean. Exercise number 3. I'm sitting up nice and tall again. This is called the pain in the butt, or the pain in the, quote, ass. I remember that phrase, the pain in the ass, because my mother was always telling my father, "You're just a pain in the ass." Well, I didn't know if they really knew about the piriformis muscle that's in the bum that's there to help stabilize your hips. But when that muscle gets weak, or when your posture makes it get weak, or you don't exercise enough, then it works by getting inflamed and causing you a type of sciatica. The pain might not go all the way down your legs to the bottom of your feet if it's just your piriformis muscle that's inflamed and not a disc in your back. But we still don't want it to happen. So this is the pain in the ass exercise. Sitting up tall, grab one of your socks, lift up your leg so that the ankle is above the knee, okay? And lean on the inside of this bent leg so that you're trying to straighten the lower leg horizontally a little bit anyway, okay? And then lean forward with the whole upper body. From the top of your head to your hips, lean into the bent leg. You're not rounding your back, you're keeping it straight. You're not bending your head down and putting your chin on your chest. Nope. From the top of your head to the hips, you're leaning forward, and you should feel that in your piriformis big bum muscle. Okay? Deep inside that gluteus maximus. Let's try the other side. So sitting up straight, grab the sock, lift it over top so that your lower leg is above the knee. Lean into the outside of your knee so that you can try to straighten your leg so it's horizontal. And when you get there, lean forward. You'll feel it in your bum. Your piriformis will tighten up. And of course, you're going to breathe in through your nose in a nice relaxed fashion and exhale through your mouth. And do that a few times. And then you're going to relax. Okay? The pain in the ass. How many times to repeat that? At least 3 times. At least 3. Let's do it one more time. just because we're having so much fun. That's it. Pull it up, lean into the knee on the inside, flatten it out, and then when you're ready, lean your whole upper body forward and breathe comfortably. Hold it 3, 5, 10 seconds. The longer the better. And then relax the leg and grab the sock. Lift it up over top of the knee. Put pressure on the inside of your knee, trying to bring the whole leg horizontal from the knee down to the ankle at least. Sit up nice and tall and then lean forward with the upper body. And hopefully you'll get some kind of a tingling going on in your piriformis bum area. Okay? Pain in the ass. Exercise number 4 is nerve flossing. That's right, you're going to floss like you would floss your teeth. You're going to floss your sciatic nerve. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Straighten one leg so your heel is down and your toe is up. I'm going to move out a little bit so I can get from my bum down to my heel free of this chair. I'm not going to fall off though. I'm going to hold on a little bit here, get the leg straight, and then I'm going to straighten the other one too. Okay, my legs are still shoulder width apart. I'm trying to sit up nice and tall from the hips to the top of my head. I'm holding on to the side here for support. Got that? Good. Now you want to get those legs as straight as possible. So you use your brain and try to push those knees down into the floor. Flex those feet. That means point the toes to the nose. Right. Now, when you're ready, you're going to take from the hips to the top of your head and you're going to lean forward, away from the chair seat. And we're going to floss that sciatic nerve that starts in your lumbar and goes down the back of those legs, right to your heels, through your bum. And there's lots of connective tissue surrounding that nerve, along with the muscles and the ligaments and the tendons and the bones. And we want to free up that sciatic nerve as much as possible. Give it a chance. That's it. It carries all kinds of messages, and it has blood and cells and all kinds of goodies in there. And relax, relax, relax. Sit up nice and tall. Always breathe comfortably through the nose and out the mouth. Okay, straighten the leg, straighten the other leg, keep them shoulder width apart, nose to toes, toes to nose. Hold on for support if you have to. Breathe comfortably and lean the whole upper body forward. Good work. Breathe comfortably in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then relax, relax, relax. How many times again? Can you do 10 times or 5 times or 3 times? We can do 3 times. Heel, heel. Flex those feet. Good. Sit up nice and tall. And then lean forward from the sciatic nerve, low back, beginning location to the top of the head. Keep that nice and straight. And let's floss that sciatic nerve that runs down your lower body and through your bum and legs into your feet. Got it? Relax, relax, relax. Good work. Nerve flossing. Number 5 is the bridge. Now, be careful. You're on a chair, right? If you think, I don't think I'm going to risk this, I'm not strong enough. And you have to have pretty strong arms and shoulders to do this. You could always try lying down on the ground, bending your legs so your feet are flat and the legs are bent at the knees, and then lifting your hips up. You can try that, or you can try this bridge here. So I'm sitting up, I'm holding onto the chair, I'm pushing down into the chair with my palms. I'm going to take my first leg out like that, like I did before, second leg, and then I'm going to push off the chair, right, and lift my hips up and lean back a little bit. Not way back, just a little bit. Hold myself up. And relax. I'll try that from the side. Remember, if you think, no, I'm not strong enough, just leave this one out. So I'm sitting on the edge. That frees up my legs. Heel, heel, legs shoulder width apart, holding onto the chair and pushing down, sitting up tall, and then lift myself up, and then push my hips up. And hold myself there as I comfortably breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. And when I think I've had enough, put everything down and relax. Okay? Want to leave that one out? It's the bridge from a seated position. It will give you relief if you have sciatica. The last exercise is the Mackenzie. And yes, there was a back specialist from the Australia, New Zealand area, and his last name was Mackenzie, and he worked for years and years and years on backs and the pain that people were having. And this was one of his favorite exercises, if done correctly. I'll try to get all the steps correct. That should help you with sciatica. Okay, so you're sitting in your best posture possible on the edge of the chair, but not the very edge. Just free up some of this lower body leg area. Okay, I'm sitting up nice and tall. That I'm going to take my hands on the inside of my knees. Notice my feet. I'm going to push my legs apart. Good. So what I want to do here is keep my feet flat. So I just, by doing that, my feet went on an angle, so I'm going to take them apart and maybe a little bit more and keep them there flat-footed as I push the inside of my knees away. And when I do that, it does all kinds of stretching in my lower body, including my low back, if I stay seated in the best posture possible. And then, if I push my hips forward as I sit like this and create that arch in the low back, my chest area comes up, my head's still in neutral, and I feel it a little bit more. So this would be maybe step 2. Okay, let's just do it again here. Here we are seated. We get our legs apart so that when we push our knees away, our legs or our feet stay flat. So I don't know where that is for you, but I got them flat now, and I'm going to push them away. Good. Now I'm going to sit up nice and tall and breathe comfortably. This is step 1. I hold it for maybe 3, 5, 10 seconds, and then I relax. But step 2 is to push my hips forward, creating the arch in my low back even more. And I sit up nice and tall as I do that. Good. Then I relax into a poor posture, rounded back position with my arms overlapped, and I lean forward as far as I can go, keeping my head in neutral until I feel it in my low back. That's where I feel it. I also feel it in my adductors, inside thighs too. All good news. That's what you should feel. Head in neutral. You can bend your head down even more and look under the chair to take it up a little bit of a notch, or just hold it here and then slowly let go. Push yourself to the seated position. Bring your legs in. And you did the Mackenzie. Let's try it one more time. All right, this is work. All for a healthy back and no sciatic nerve pain. You don't want that. Okay, let me try it one more time. Legs come apart, keep the feet flat. Take the inside of the hands on the inside of the knees and push away and sit up tall. Good, and then hips forward even more, creating more tension in your lumbar area. Head in neutral. Hold it there as you breathe comfortably. And then when you're ready, overlap the arms and hinge right into a rounded back. Head goes down and maybe you get to look between your legs underneath the chair and stay there for 3, 5, or 10 seconds. Feeling that tension in your inside thighs and maybe in other places. And then let go and sit up and relax. That's twice. That's a tough one. Remember, the pain might be there and then it should go away. Just like in those other exercises, you might have felt some pain at first, getting into it, and then the pain should dissipate and go away. That's what we want it to do. Or you might not have any pain at all. It's just good for your low back and your posture, and you don't want sciatica. You don't even want piriformis problems, that muscle in your bum. Okay? So practice these. I hope they're helpful, and stay away from the bad posture. Until next time. Oh, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified. Maybe like or dislike, write some comments, all good.